Hello, my Virgo family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Virgo, for June 29th through July 5th. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings. For personalized reading, click on my website link below. And I was thinking about my subscribers and viewers in the Southern Hemisphere. Winter has come. So I have pulled out my Game of Thrones tarot deck for this week's reading. Okay, so let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. And starting with your first card, Virgo, you have the King of Spears, better known as the King of Wands. Well, the first message coming through, Virgo, is possibly some of you are going to be in a leadership position. Now, this can be in the workplace, but it can also be in regards to some type of organization or group where they need someone just to take the lead. That's the first thing that I'm picking up on. And I'm seeing for several of you that you're going to accept. And that's why the King of Wands card is showing up. Because this is going to be something you're passionate about, Virgo. The King of Spears is a very authentic and passionate leader. Very influential, has a lot of experience, very energetic, and just a natural born leader. So that's why I feel for many Virgos, you're going to be put in charge of something this week. Now, the energy of this card is devotion and very motivated to take action to bring about positive change. This is very decisive and courageous energy. And the traits of this individual loves excitement, competition, and challenges. So he has just a lust for life. Now, one of the other key elements to the King of Spears is that he likes to be surrounded by a diverse group of people because he's not rigid in his thinking and is very receptive to different points of view whenever considering a situation. So that's why I feel you'll be in charge of a group in some manner. This is an energy in an individual that acts and speaks with integrity. Now, the only warning with the King of Spears is that you can really get carried away with your enthusiasm, Virgo. So just be careful of that. Taking a look at your next card, you have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a celebration, usually with friends and family, possibly co-workers. So I do feel many of you are going to get into a new position, whether it be in the workplace or with a group or association. And here's your Three of Cups, just kind of celebrating we have a new leader. Now, generally the Three of Cups just indicates that you have friends and coworkers and family all around you that support and care about you. And sometimes this card can show up to get in touch with a really close friend. But for whatever reason, you either moved away from each other or you just haven't talked in a while. So this card is indicating to get in touch with that person. But the main message with the Three of Cups is some kind of accomplishment to just celebrate and have some fun. And the number 3 energy of this card is something coming together to create something new. And this is creative success and very positive energy, Virgo. Taking a look at your next card, Ten of Spears, better known as the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is having too much on your plate. And I do believe this card is showing up because of your enthusiasm with your first card here, the King of Spears. This card shows up when your enthusiasm has resulted in you taking on a lot of responsibility, Virgo. And sometimes so much responsibility that you start to feel overwhelmed or overburdened. So this card shows up indicating that when you try to do too much, you're often unable to do anything effectively. And also, and more importantly, when you do too much, you're going to miss opportunities for new inspiration and growth because you're just so busy. So the Ten of Spears is reminding you to remember your priorities. Eliminate the unnecessary, Virgo. Have a checklist. Is everything you do serving your ultimate goals? Or have you acquired some habits that just suck up your time and energy and it has very little payoff? So this card indicates to delegate responsibility to others. And Virgo, you may think if you don't do it, it won't get done right. So just try to get rid of that thought process. Just take a step back to see what happens. You just might be surprised how others will just come to your aid. And the 10 energy of this card is indicating that this burden is coming to an end, but that will only happen if you delegate to others. And then the 10 gets reduced down to number 1, and there you go, Virgo. You're off seeking new pursuits. Now, the 3 card spread adds up to number 14, which reduces down to number 5. Now, 5 is not our favorite energy at all. 5 indicates struggles, complications, challenges. And that might mean what you took on with the King of Spears. And so now you have the challenges of this energy around you. But the number 5 puts little bumps in the road as you start down a new path. So it won't last. You'll get beyond it, Virgo. So your King of Spears is showing up, indicating that you might be put into a position of leadership, possibly in the workplace or within a group or organization that you're affiliated with. You're going to be put in charge of something. And the 3 of Cups card is showing up because you're celebrating your newfound position or responsibility. And possibly the 3 of Cups is telling you to contact that person you haven't talked to in a while. But the number 3 energy is new beginnings. It's something coming together to become something new. And the 10 of Spears, or the 10 of Wands, is a card just indicating probably you took on way too much with all your enthusiasm with the King of Spears. And you just need to recognize this, Virgo, and delegate some of the less important tasks to others. Now, very good energy here this week, Virgo. Just be careful of being a little too over-enthusiastic when you're volunteering or being selected for something. Now, let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have suggested. Jade. Okay, well, jade is a crystal which attracts good luck and friendships. And you're really lucky to have this jade crystal for this week. Now, it indicates to keep your eye out for a lucky encounter or some good news coming in, a financial blessing, or perhaps a new friendship. But be thankful for whatever form the good luck comes in. Now, jade is linked to the heart chakra and also has been associated with attracting love and money into your life. But for this to happen, you need to focus on remaining positive and visualize yourself achieving financial success. And if it doesn't show up right away, Virgo, don't give up. Just acknowledge that you do have, or acknowledge what you already have, and then trust that you're making steady progress to greater abundance. And I do have a polished jade right here. Now, for the Virgos that want to attract more love in your life, you need to first love and nurture yourself. So you almost need to cleanse yourself physically and mentally, and then see yourself as a clear vessel of light. Refresh yourself with clean, clear energy. And as you do this, you will feel your heart opening up and expanding, which will enable you to give and receive even more love and happiness. And I do know last week, Virgo, there was an issue possibly for some of you about giving and receiving. One person might have been giving more in the relationship, and the other person might have been taking more. So the jade crystal this week might eliminate that particular issue. This crystal is indicating some big changes are coming your way. But don't worry, for they are very positive changes, Virgo. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Virgo, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Virgo family.